Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Oops, let me find myself so I can share myself out. But let me know how you're doing. Let me know when you get on. I'm excited for today, so come on in. Let's see. I'm gonna go to my other page. It's a pain in the butt trying to get these, but I will do it. Okay. So hopefully some people will join. But I will give it a second to see what's going on. If anybody's going to join me today. Have a fun craft. I hope it's fun. It's a bottle. It's bottle art, which I had put down on my little thing that I was going to do some bottle art. I'm going to be working with this paper. It's mermaids. I'm going to use one of these. I was hoping people would get on and sort of help me decide which one. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hey, Siri. Put the phone on Do Not Disturb.
Okay. Do Not Disturb is now on.
Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. I'm so behind. Anyway, so I want to choose one of these little guys. I'm doing a bottle. I painted it with spray paint, and I did a horrible job. Just horrible. I don't know what the heck happened. I got some runs in it, but we're going to cover those up. So I'm not going to stress. And I need to decide which one of these I want to use. I have a little resin frame that I did the other day, and I taped it to the bottle. So when it completely dried, because I took it out a little early from the mold, and then I taped it to the bottle so that it would form to the bottle. Just got to figure out which side. I think it was this way. Let's see. Yep. Okay, got it. So I was sort of thinking about this first one. These are all mermaids. This paper's called Mermaid 3. And I think I'm going to do this one. Or maybe this one. I like that one too. I don't do that one. So I'm just going to go around it. I will turn you guys around so you guys can see what I'm doing. I got to look at the other screen. Let's see. There we go. Hello, Branya. How are you? Happy Friday. It's a not exciting Friday. Yay. Working and watching. It's terrible. I am going to do one of these mermaids. I think I'm going to do this one here. I mean, there are 6 of them, but I'm only doing one because I'm going to do a bottle. Doing a bottle of a mermaid. This is a wine bottle. I actually bought the wine for the bottle. Isn't that crazy? But it was okay. It was a rosé. I'm not a big rosé fan, but I drink it. Because my husband, he's like, don't waste it. You wanted it. Don't waste it. So I don't know. This looks sort of good, but look at that one. It has some fish. Which one do you think? I'm sort of thinking this one because it has multiple colors in it. I wish I could get all her hair in there, but I'm gonna go like sort of around it because if I could see this pin. Oh, but I think after I do this, I'm gonna paint the frame gold too. So just getting this cut out. So we had some rain and thunder and lightning this morning. I was shocked. I woke up at 2:30 in the morning to thunder. First I thought, someone taking their garbage out right now? Because I heard this rumbling. I was like, what the heck is that? And it was thunder. And then I started seeing the lightning and I was like, oh my gosh, we're getting rain. I guess miracles do happen, huh? We haven't had rain in so long, I can't even tell you. It's been a while. So I haven't used my rub and buff in a long time. I'm so worried I'm not going to be able to get it open. No, I have 2 bottles here, and I know one's bad and one's good. I'm not going to be able to use my dryer, see if I can get it to loosen up. Put some heat to it. Give that one. It's not too hot. I have a towel here. We'll see if that will help me. Yeah. Okay. I got it. So I'm going to paint this gold. And I was looking for my brushes that I normally use for my liquid gold. And I think I must have threw them all away. You know, storing them in a jar with vegetable oil. And they were getting so goopy. I think I must have threw them away because I couldn't find it. And I couldn't really remember. I was like, I know I thought about doing that, but did I do it? Oh my gosh. It's crazy, huh? Yeah. So this frame, I used that 1 hour cure epoxy resin. And right in an hour, you know, it's still not really ready in an hour. It's formed, but it's still really soft. So I took it out and I sort of formed it to the bottle and taped it on there. So I have the shade before it got so hard I couldn't do anything to it. So I'm just going to go around it with the liquid gold. Oh, really? Yeah, I like casting resin too for some things. I have a hard time with clay. But I did hear the secret to clay is once you get it in your mold, you go over the top of it with some water, and then you put it in the freezer for a few minutes, and they pop right out. You have to let them thaw a little bit. But I see like some little spots on here that didn't get really good resin. Like, I don't know if you could see it. Let's see. I can get it up there. Like, there's these little teeth-like things. There's some missing. But like I always say, I do not sweat the small stuff. I just do the best I can. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side and let it dry. Make sure I got all of this. Yeah, I need to get all this because it will probably show. And I hate getting my hands all goopy with this stuff. So yeah, right now our weather's pretty nice. I mean, it's humid out there and it's getting warmer, but compared to what we've been going through, oh, it's so much better now. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side, let that dry, and I'm going to work on the bottle. Get this wiped up. So I painted this bottle gold, and I just made a big mess of it. It was like, I don't know what I did. I'm just not very good because I use spray paint. You know, I'm not very good at it, I guess. And I have some just white chalk paint. And this is getting really, really old, but I'm going to use what I can. It's getting a little dry too. And I have two colors here. I have Coastal Waters, which is a real pretty blue-green. I bought these at Hobby Lobby. A long time ago. I am going to take my Wi-Fi off because I see this little thing saying I'm having internet issues again. It's just driving me crazy. Okay. So, and this other one is called Patina. I bought these. They were on clearance at Hobby Lobby. Both were pretty colors. So I'm going to use this sponge and just pounce. Did I go off? Oh, shoot. Hold on. There we go. So I'm just going to do some pouncing on it. Okay, let me grab some glue. Some glue on there. Try some of this other glue, see if it's any different. They look almost the same. Yeah, pretty much the same. Just going around it, just pouncing. You do this side. Because you want some of the gold to come through too. Okay, wipe that up. So it didn't need that much. You could see there's some gold coming through. I like this side a lot better. Let's do some more here. Get some blue in there, see? Just so easy, right? Easy peasy, so they say. So I'm gonna give it a quick dry. Just giving it a dry. So I painted it, I spray painted it gold, and then I went over it with white chalk paint, and it's called Coastal Waters. This color here. And this is what we have. Some gold coming through. It's very cool. So I don't have a huge mess. Okay. Set that to the side. Now I'm going to come back over to this. And I'm going to go over it also with the blue to give it like the patina look. Oh, my stomach's growling. I don't think I'm hungry. I'm drinking a protein drink right now. I got these new protein drinks from Costco and they're pretty good. They're like clear. They're called sparkling protein. They're blue raspberry lemonade. They're so good. 30 grams of protein. Who would have known? But just gonna go through, mix them up. So I always have such a hard time with this. Here we go. Here's that little frame. I'm hoping this is a quick live. Set this to the side. Now I'm going to get back to my bottle. And I'll choose a side that I'm going to decoupage. I think I'm going to decoupage this side here. And I'm using this paper. So I just want to figure out, like, I need to cut any more off, which I think I do. Yeah, I need to trim it down just a little bit more. So let me do that. Just a little bit on each side, I think. Just trimming it a little. Okay, so I'm hoping this is going to be a fast craft. I feel like it always takes so long on here. So I'm going to use the Liquitex Gloss Medium. I'm loving this stuff. It's really good. Putting some down. And just going to do like a square. Let's do that backwards. You know what? I'm going to spray it. I am going to spray it. This feel like it helps. Okay. Okay. Looks good. Oops. See, there's nothing there. It's sort of sticking up. I hope I have it in the right spot. I'd hate to pull it back up. Or take this and test it. Yeah, that's going to be good. dry. Oh, you're outside looking at your happy place. Oh, your garden. How nice is that? I would love to have a garden, but I live in Phoenix, so it's really hard to have a garden here. So I am loving the way this bottle is looking. You can see the gold. It looks really nice. And I am going to use Pentart clear varnish just for the picture, just for this right here. And I'll use the same brush. So I'm just going to go over this picture. Nobody's used this clear varnish. It's so good. It has such a nice shine to where it looks like glass. I've been trying to order more of it for my shop, but I haven't been able to. They've been out of stock. But you can tell it's just really, it's just such a good shine. Maybe a little more over here. Hi, Jamie. How are you? I'm doing this mermaid bottle. So I mentioned I was following the vintage angel, and she did one. Totally inspired me to do one myself. So I'm sort of like copying her, just putting my own little spin on it. But I painted the bottle gold, spray painted it. Then I went over it with coastal waters and then a white chalk paint. Then I put the decoupage down and I just sealed it with the Pentart clear varnish. Just the picture. And I did a resin frame and I went painted it gold, and then I went over it with the coastal waters. And when I did this frame, I took it, it was one of the our resin, thank you. So when I got it out, I formed it to the bottle and taped it on so that it would mold that way. I didn't want a hard, frame. So, isn't that pretty? It was just a little resin thing. Anyway, so this is going to go over. There's something there. Oh, some resin on the back of it. So this is a really quick craft. Actually, I mean, I'm just going to have to like glue this on and put my elements on. So let me get this glued on. So how are you doing? Yeah, you'll have to watch the beginning. Although I didn't spray paint it. I spray painted it yesterday, I believe, outside. I wouldn't want to attempt that in here because I am not good at spray painting. Oh my God. That's not my jam. So did you work today? Yeah, you'll have to go back and watch the beginning. Okay. Just want to make sure. Open and glue that seeps out. Oh, yeah. Oh, did you? Well, happy Friday. You have the weekend off, right? Okay, so there's that. It's a little mermaid in frame. Looks like I got a good seal. So I think, when I took this frame off the mold, right away, it was still soft, so I just taped it on. Yeah. So it formed really good, stayed. And I could go around it a little bit more. Let's see. I'm just using a sponge to go around the frame. There we go. Oh, that's good. Wouldn't want to work on the weekends. So that's what we have so far. And I don't know if you could tell on the screen, but you could still see the gold from where I spray painted it come out. There's something there. I'm going to cover that up with some paint. That was probably one of my boo-boos. I'm just horrible at spray painting. I don't know what my deal is. Let's see, put some white on there. So that's all I'm doing is just sponging it on. Make sure I have it straight. Okay. So I have some little things here that I'm going to go put over it. I have these starfish. I have these little shells. I have this. I have this. I have these that I'm going to cut and tie around it. And I have some ribbon. So this ribbon, I was trying to get the wrinkly look on it, but it didn't really work. It's not really a color that I liked either, but she'll see. So I sort of want to wrap around. I was trying to watch the Vintage Angel. She did this, and it was so cool. Her ribbon was much prettier. And I think I'm just going to glue that down. Right? Just glue that down with some strings. And let's see if Gorilla Glue will work. I think she tied a bow. But I'm going to use this to tie around it. I should have put my hot glue gun on. Let me do that real quick. I hate using hot glue, but oh no. I know. It's so bad when you're busy. I'm going to get mine. That's going to be my top priority this weekend is to get this room cleaned up. Well, I have 2 rooms, you know. I have one with all my products that needs cleaning, you know. It's just, you know, when I'm in there working, like getting stuff ready to ship, I end up making a mess. I have to wait for this to turn on. Get hot. Yep, waiting for my glue gun. Well, hopefully you'll have time this weekend. So I am going to put some of this. So I don't know if you were on the other day when I was saying I buy these bags of jewelry or jars of jewelry from thrift stores and antique stores, eBay. And this was in one of the bags. So I wanted to go around it. I don't know. These things get all tangled up and I don't know how. But I'm going to be cutting it anyway, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Just need my glue gun to hurry up and get hot. So are you redoing your craft room? Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. You guys will probably be out celebrating. But oh, yeah. Is this like, are you redoing your craft room or switch craft rooms? Just wondering. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. How about that? Oh my gosh. I don't know how these things get so tangled. Well, if it's his birthday, you should probably spend it with him, you know? So, yeah, I just want to get this wrapped around sort of like this. I'm waiting for my hot glue gun to get done, to warm up. Oh, yeah. So this is sort of what I'm thinking. And then, I'm gonna like chain it down and then hang these off of it. Let's see. Sort of like that. But I need to get it all glued. As soon as my glue gun gets warm. I don't know why. I always forget about it. I always burn my finger. So that's why I never use hot glue. Oh, well, fishing is fun. I don't fish. My husband and my son does. But I like to just go and relax, read a book, enjoy the weather, because we have to go fishing up north. So it's like 20 to 25 degrees cooler up there, like an hour and a half away, 2 hours away. That's really a lot cooler. So push that up a little. So when I go, I like to relax and just have, enjoy my time up there. Okay. Got some loose strings here. Okay, so I think I'm going to start it like, oops, right here in the front. It's sort of hard to work like this. So I want the beads like here, starting. Telling you, I hate hot glue. I always burn myself. Like a love-hate relationship, I guess. So I think I'll tag down certain areas, right? Come on. So I was telling Branya, we have lakes within 5 minutes in any direction. Yeah, that's right. 10,000 lakes. Yeah. Well, we have like little parks with lakes in them here. But I mean, I wouldn't want to like, I mean, you could fish, but mostly you got to throw them back, And I wouldn't want to eat any of those fish because, it's hot here. The lakes are hot and they're like dirty and I don't know. Where when we go up north, they're, it's cooler. They don't stink like the lakes down here do. So that's why we have to travel so far. And it's too hot. It's too hot here to fish. Okay, so here we go. Getting there. And this, I just want to cut the chain. Let me see. I know I'm off camera, sorry. And the chain is sore, even though the bottle's cool. Well, I guess I'm mixing metals today. So I'm trying to just getting it to lay down. Try it this way. I'm going to burn myself. Strings. Okay. So that's what I have so far. And I gotta figure out which one of these. I might use all of them. I don't know. These are all from Totally Dazzled. I don't know like when I got them, what the occasion was. You know how there's always like a little. So I wanted to do something like that. Maybe I could do that. Let's see if I could get a good view. We also have the starfish. Let's see. Oh. Hey, Sarah, I see you're on. I'm using one of your mermaids here. Your Mermaids 3 print. Making some bottle art. So I could do that. I mean, it's not going to lay right, but that's okay. Let's see. Could do that. And then the other ones, where'd they go? Oh, you could put maybe right here. Mm-hmm. And I also have some of these little tiny starfish. This one, I was hoping for a bigger one, but I'm going to stick it in the lid like this. Here is a little starfish. Yeah, which one do you think is better, Jamie? Let me take this little cord thing off. Just taking the little necklace thing off. So even putting one of these right here. Just to dress it up a little, maybe on this side. And this here. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, see if I can do this without burning myself. Okay, on the stick. I don't think so. Put it there. There we go. And this, I think I'm going to put here. What's going on with my glue? Oh. That there. So I want this like a little rustic and a little blingy. And then this one I'm going to put here. Right like that. Okay, so I have this starfish. I have those. I'm gonna have to tie that down. I added one here. So my little mermaid. And let me like glue this one down. This is sort of flopping. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. Sorry. I have such a hard time with hot glue. I'm so worried I'm going to like burn the heck out of myself. Oh, I can't get that down. There we go. Okay, just getting that down. Okay, so here is what I have. She's a mermaid. It's a mermaid bottle. And I have some of the Spanish moss. I'm going to add. So I just like push that in. And I want it more hanging out. I need to pull this back. Okay, let me see what I can do here. Just pour it around. Stick it in there. Not gonna work. And then I have this. Am I gonna be able to do it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, you guys, look at that. Super easy craft. And I have tons of glue strings. Oh my gosh. Crazy, crazy glue strings. So I started off with a wine bottle, and I can't figure out why I'm not getting a good picture. Okay. I started off with a wine bottle. I spray painted it gold. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. So I spray painted it gold. I took a resin frame, and as soon as it was almost, done, I took it out. I taped it to the bottle so that it would form. And then I went over it with chalk white paint and Coastal Waters and Deco Art. And I used the Mermaid 3 print. You can find it in my shop. I will leave everything listed because I got to add like the mermaid print. I want to add the resin link for Lisa because she's the one with the link. And the Pentart clear varnish. But look how cute. How sweet is this? And it was so easy. Let's see, almost an hour. But I absolutely love it. So I was inspired by the Vintage Angel. She did one just like it. I've actually pretty much copied her. And if you're not following her, I suggest you guys go take a look. I mean, she's an amazing artist. She doesn't know I exist, but she's just really good at what she does. So here we go. My husband's downstairs coughing. I don't know what's going on with him. Okay, well, this is my project for today. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you stopping in so much. And anybody else is here that I haven't seen, thank you for stopping in. I will take a really good picture and I'll post it so everybody could see it. I think I'm going to go over this one more time with the varnish just to make this like really shiny. And it's always good to do like 2 coats to give it the really glass look. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I am so happy to do this. Yes, Jamie, look her up. She's amazing. Anyway, you guys, next week I have, oh, thank you, Sarah. I just seen your comment. Thank you. The print is amazing. So thank you for doing these amazing prints. Like, oh, I did. I had a blast last weekend. We had so much fun. We went to the Butterfly Wonderland. That place is magical. And I have like a little video. I'm going to do like a little reel on it. Hopefully I can get that done this weekend. But we had such a good time. The kids loved it. My granddaughter loved it. You know, she loved the butterflies on her finger. She thought that was so fun. First, she was afraid. She thought it was going to hurt. I was like, no, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel like anything. And anyway, it was just so much fun. And after that, we went to lunch. So we had a great time. Thank you for asking. But anyway, I'm going to get going. I'm so glad I didn't take up a whole lot of time today. I'm usually here like an hour and a half, 2 hours. But thank you all for joining me, and you all have like a fantastic weekend. Hey, and Jamie, tell your boyfriend that I said happy birthday. And I hope you guys have a blast this weekend. So I will talk to you all next week. Bye now. I can get this to work. Okay.